All right, so here we are at the river. This is the first event of the Tri-River Kayak Series. And of course, they emphasize youth. So I have my son with me today. If y'all can see him right here. We've got the FeelFree Lure II, and we have the Bixpy K-1 with their new Versa Rudder. And we'll be getting on the water just shortly and using all this stuff to get upriver. We're gonna see if we can catch some fish today. They've got a youth division. And then of course I'm fishing in the other divisions. So this will be the first time we're out on the river in this particular kayak, and this will be the first time he's fishing in a kayak in the river, period. So stick with us, see what we can do, and hey, hopefully we can win something afterwards. Put the Bixpy in and run upriver. Yeah. What do you think about being out here?
It's fun.
And we hadn't even caught a fish yet. We just got out here.
Yeah.
Got a helicopter out here, and it's, I guess, cutting where the power lines are. It's got the blade on the bottom. Of course, all you see is the top of the helicopter. Pretty wild to see. So the way we're doing this right now in the river, it's really slow moving section, but I have the Bixpy on speed 1, and we're just throwing, Eli's throwing off to one side and I'm throwing off to the other side, and we're just riding up right in the middle on, like I said, on speed 1, and I'm just maneuvering the rudder controls, throwing off to the sides, and that way we're covering both sides of the river here, and you know, we're hardly using any kind of battery at all, so it works out perfectly. The only thing that would make it even better is foot steer. That way I don't have to worry about using this other hand, but yeah, it's not bad at all. Our fishing report, we lost one already. Nothing actually in the boat yet. We'll get one. I'll get you over there to more of those sticks. Something like this, it might hit this in the middle anyway, and I can throw further. When you gonna catch one?
When you gonna catch one?
I don't know. That's a good spot. Oops. I don't need to go in back. Reverse. Oh. The motor wasn't in the water. I was like, wait a minute, that sounds weird. You can really see the stability in this particular part of the video. Eli is standing up casting, and I'm also casting in the seated position. We don't feel like we're going to tip over or have any other problems. All right, you ready to go to a different spot?
Unless you want to power thing.
I couldn't paddle. It's too fast.
What about previous two motors?
All right, Eli, what do you think about the kayak? We've got the FeelFree Lure II out here.
I really like it, honestly.
We've got it loaded down. 2 rods each. Well, I've got 3 rods back there. We've got snacks in the pods. Yeah, go ahead and lift it up and show us what's in there. Of course, he's got more snacks than I do. Then we go back. You always know he's been eating because he leaves food behind. But there's more than enough space on this kayak. You know, there's plenty of other kayaks out there that are, you know, similar in size, but there is a fair amount of deck space, especially for the back pass or the person in the back. And then even whoever's in the front, you've got a decent amount of room up front as well. I've been pretty happy with this particular kayak.
So normally I fish the river with the J2, and this is the first time I've had the K-1 and the Versa Rudder in the river. And I will say this wide area here definitely provides a lot better maneuverability than the previous gravity rudder. I mean, the gravity rudder worked great, but you can clearly see that having this extra surface area here gives you better control when you're, you know, in the water. We're in the river today, so I definitely need a lot more control than I would if I were in the lake. But everything has performed flawlessly so far. I can't complain about any of it. And just look how good it looks.
Well, we're fishing right back down to the paper mill, so I might as well record the last remaining bit of us out here. We had bites today. We got 2 fish, lost a few others, but of course we were starting to get them late. So overall, I mean, the water clarity has not been good. The water's higher, and you know, I mean, we had a great day as far as getting out, you know, being in the kayak and working with the Bixpy K-1 and the FeelFree Lure II. And you know, overall it performed with no issues at all. So I think it's going to be a great platform for the river. The lakes, we've got the overdrive and we've got the Bixpy, so we're covered on that. We'll have to get out there and try that sometime. But see what we can do in these last, I don't know, quarter of a mile, if that. Hold on, I got it. I can see it. I got it stuck. And it's not coming off of that. That's a big old branch. Dang, I saw it wrap.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's up? That hurt.
It was a 1/4 ounce weight.
Golly, that thing will hurt your neck.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it didn't hook you.
Oh, man. Oh,
Oh, crap.
Oh. Okay, good.
Anything?
I'm glad they don't fight people with those things. I'm glad they don't make a weapon out of that thing. It would hurt. Snap. It would hurt. And now, Dad, we're the same. I got hit in the neck and you got hit in the leg.
Yeah, but that one went through my skin. Oh, and we are back.